Together we say good morning again to Pete, who was in for Michelle. And Pete, those storms that came through yesterday really, I don't know if this is a technological, meteorological term, but it wrung out the atmosphere.
Yeah, that's fine.
Does that work? Okay.
We'll go with that, Patrick, and I appreciate you participating in paying attention to the technical details of the forecast. Yeah, that's right. Often around here when we have storms moving from the west, we get winds which are pulled in from the south, out over Narragansett Bay, out over the Atlantic Ocean. That drains those winds into Rhode Island often and kind of squashes out those storms, because storms like really hot air at the surface, and those marine winds tend to be a whole lot cooler. So that helped us out yesterday, and that is a common pattern to see around here. Let's move on to some dew points. Not to bore you, simply to talk about the comfort level of the atmosphere. All right, this is not like the stock report. You don't want this going up. You'd rather see it going down, but that's not going to happen here over the next several days. The good news is today is quite comfortable. A dew point of 59 on average. It may be a tad higher at the South Shore, but on average it's 59, and that is very, very comfortable. A little muggier tomorrow with a dew point of 63 degrees. You'll notice that stickiness just a little bit in the atmosphere, and then a dew point of 69 on Friday. That's when it starts to feel pretty muggy. However, the one thing about Friday is that we're not going to see a whole lot of sunshine, or if we do, it'll be kind of in patches because some showers will be moving through. So I'm not expecting any oppressive heat with the humidity on Friday. As for temperatures right now, still 57 right now in Taunton, 66 New Bedford, 63 in Smithfield, 64 Westerly, and 66 on Block Island. In Providence right now we have the blue skies. Temperature is 64 degrees. Winds are out of the west at 8 miles an hour. That is a very dry and comfortable wind direction for us, and that'll keep up for a good part of the day. Here's the reason why. High pressure off to our northwest will pump in that dry air mass from the northwest. This tends to be a nice air mass to receive. It comes in from Canada. It's one of Canada's finest exports, and it will help us out for today. As we take a look at those high temperatures, look for around 82 at noontime, a beautiful afternoon to maybe eat lunch outside. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 84 degrees, and 83 just before dinner time. There'll be some fair weather clouds from time to time, but the blue skies win out for the most part. Look at these coastal temperatures into the low 80s today. That's because winds for a good part of the day coming in from the west-northwest. That's in land direction. There may be a little bit of a bend to the winds out of the south by very late in the afternoon, but all in all, I'm not expecting the sea breeze to be that much of a factor. In northern Rhode Island, 86 your high in Burrillville, 87 Scituate, Johnson 86 degrees, and 87 your high in Cumberland. Could be a few gusty winds today. On average will be between about 5 and 15 miles an hour, but occasionally we may see a gust up to around 20, and that may be a little more frequent as we go into the late afternoon. 85 New Bedford, 85 Seekonk, Middletown 81, and Little Compton going for a high of 82. At the beach, high temperature of 80, water temperature 72, safe sun time around 18 minutes. And out on the water today, visibility 10 miles, waves around 0 to 1 foot. Low tide coming up at 11 o'clock in the morning. Here's that 7-day futurecast. Now, notice how I have identical temperatures with today and tomorrow. However, tomorrow feels a little bit warmer because of that increase in humidity. Muggy on Friday, 84 with some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Then on Saturday, we really start to warm things up with a high of 90, 88 for Sunday, and then mid to upper 80s for Monday and Tuesday with partly cloudy skies. Tony is in tonight, live at 5 with another update on that 7-day futurecast. Now we go over to JamCam traffic.